When I sit down to play a game, I think to myself, is this a game that lets me live out my fantasies, my deep desires that I cannot fulfill in a normal life? I'm talking about those things that just bring a true sense of joy to your face. Yeah, I think this game will be just fine. So, God of War is a game that came out in 2005. It is still a Sony exclusive series, and oh my god, did he just rip off the arms of a baby Batman? What is he doing to that poor cow? Needless to say, this game is a series known for its harsh brutality. But is it worth playing 15 years later? Let's find out. Hey everyone, my name is Jet, and welcome to God of War, a 5-minute review. Firstly, let's talk about those sound designs. It's some of the most insane music I've ever heard in the game. It sounds like pure violence and war crimes are happening to an orchestra of angels, and I would not change a single thing about it. Every single note, every sound, every single it sounds like it belongs right where it is placed. That being said, the audio quality has aged a little. Sometimes the voice lines sound like they were recorded in the Batcave of Alfred's old World War I walkie-talkie. Overall though, I never felt like this pulled me away from what was going on. I really find that everything sounds really good and my ears were in a happy place of pleasure that I only thought anime could give me. In terms of graphics, it was amazing for its time, so I'll give it the respect that it deserves. But in today's standards, it could be a lot better. As it stands, I would say that it is not a poor looking game in the slightest, and I never once felt that the 3x3 pixel nipples didn't do the job. That being said, however, this game suffers from what many games this old suffer from, and no, it's not balding. Well, I guess Kratos is never mind. Tearing textures and clipping is the biggest issue that I ran into while playing, and sometimes it looked interesting. Overall though, decent graphics in today's standards, amazing for its time. Gameplay? Yes. Just everything, yes. The boss fights, the hacking and slashing of limbs, the cries of the damned, fighting for the glory of battle. Every moment, every decapitation, every whatever that was is perfect. It's so smooth and the combat feels absolutely amazing. A true example of what hack and slash should be, and I still think that games from today could take an example from the gameplay. The story is not as bad as I thought, and honestly has some rather heart-tearing moments. Knowing what the gods have made Kratos do in his past and how they torture his mentality, and if you play the game, you know that this is only the tip of the iceberg. There's so many times where you want to feel bad for this bald-headed fighter. As the story goes on, you learn more and more about who Kratos is as a mortal, and how he chooses to become a godslayer. This game does what I feel every game should do, and that's make you think. Is Kratos good or bad? Are the gods as evil as he says? I mean, they are technically keeping peace. Is Taco Bell's new item going to taste the same as everything else on the menu? Yeah, it does. It all tastes the same. Every single thing on that menu is the same thing, and no one's going to prove me wrong. But if you have not played this game, I would at least look into the lore of it, as the games are truly fun and exciting to get lost into. With gods and monsters that will make you think back to learning myths in middle school, with just a much sexier twist. Never mind actually, Greek gods were kind of horny anyway. Overall, I would recommend that if you like hack and slash games, play this one. Is it perfect? Not at all. Is it the best God of War game ever? No. Did my parents ever truly love me? Absolutely not. But what this is a fantastic time of exploring a world that we all fell in love with, and getting to see these gods and legends in a brand new light that we haven't seen before. So with that being said, I give God of War a 7 out of 10. If you can, play it. If you can't, at least watch a playthrough of it. You know, everything at Taco Bell really is the same. Nachos, taco in a box. The burrito, taco in a blanket. They're all tacos. It always has been. Hey everyone, I hope you liked this 5-minute review on God of War. It's a little bit different. Oh, hello, Mr. Truck. Thank you. I put some time into writing a script for it actually, and I'm happy with how it came out. So yeah, if you did enjoy, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. That would mean more to me than you know. And I will see you all in the next video. Good day to you.